Okay, we are back with Tiny Bookshop. This game has continued to be a complete joy, especially now that I found out that I can customize everything on my trailer, and it's super cute. Yesterday we were working on Golden Memories, and we got at least one more after we reconciled Moira and Miriam, finding the 7th golden rule of business. We are continuing to work on it now. We're working on Klaus and Harper and everybody, as well as helping rebuild a printing press and such. But now it's been a whole year. We are back in summer in Tiny Bookshop. It's been super cute, super cozy, and plus we get to talk about books because there are so many real books here and such. So all the book talk has been very, very good. Let's see. We did a couple things yesterday before we wrapped up for the day. I need more crime books. I need more crime books. We also need to keep an eye out for Klaus for parts, because he is trying to fix up a bus, a little Volkswagen looking bus, in order to make it a tour bus for his band. So that's very cool. We're also got Harper. We helped her buy some shovels, raising money for that yesterday. We're helping with Fern. He's working on the printing press, so we can actually turn people's manuscripts into books. And now we just need to see Anne, because we're continuing to raise her plants and things. I don't know where we're gonna find her when it's Tuesday. Is there anything else going on in the trailer? It's Tuesday. Oh yeah, we got a new book display. We got Klaus's amps since we got a new setup. Got more bookshelves. All that noise. And we also got a really cute photo from people for being in Buxtonbury for a year. So that's really sweet. Again, just how interconnected the town is such a good feeling. Like, such a vibe. Wait. I know Anne... I mean, like, we've seen Anne almost everywhere. So where do we want to go? Let me look at my little list that I've got going here. We probably want to go back to the waterfront and keep talking to Walt so we can make book recommendations for him. We'll probably hopefully see Anne there as well. This game is so cozy and cute. It is 5-star. I forget, did you mention that you've played it or started it? But yeah, it has absolutely been like a fantastic game for September, and I'm so glad that the community chose it. Because this was a game I had my eye on after we had played the demo of it, but I finally got a chance to get around to actually playing it about a month after it released. And like, it definitely put it on wish list. You should, because right now is the autumn Steam sale, so there should be a chance that that's at least like 15-20% off or whatever. So yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay, we went to the market, so we got Klaus's part request. We did the money thing. So yeah, again, I guess let's go to the waterfront today, and we'll talk to Walt again and see about making a book recommendation for him. And then we'll hopefully see Anne too. Alright, waterfront is travel, facts, and classics. I got plenty of classics. Lots of classics. Got lots of travel. Travel's really been selling out, so it would benefit us to have more of it. Got lots of fact books. Fact books have been doing really well lately. We'll have some crime, even though we're about selling out of that. We'll have some drama. A little bit of fantasy, and some kids books, so we'll do that. Trying your best to save up for a big trip coming up. Oh, nice! If you don't mind talking about it, where are you going? That sounds so fun though. It's been a hot minute since I've been on a trip, but it's just so neat, like seeing where all these people are going, whether it's like it's big, it's far, it's short, wherever. It's always exciting. Always exciting. Alright, let's go. To the waterfront. Also, I have to remember not to make the recommendation for Walt right away, since a good recommendation for him does count as inspiration. So I want to kind of wait until we get, like, more customers in the trailer. Illinois and Tennessee! Nice! That's gonna be so nice. I think, I don't know for sure, but like Tennessee is almost kind of my neck of the woods since it's kind of like mid-southern US and stuff. Me and Twitch friends, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, I hope you have an amazing trip. I hope the weather does well for you. I know like some parts of like northern US are starting to like have their leaves turn in the trees, so hopefully like the weather and the scenery will be really good for you. But I hope you enjoy that. That's so cool. Like that's like such a dream of mine, is to like now like go around and like meet Twitch friends and stuff. Canadian first real time to USA. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be so exciting. Books for women. Do I have any crime by female authors? Yes, I do. Okay. Female classics. Go with that. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I have only been to Canada once, and that was when I was a child. Like, our parents decided to do the typical because I went with my cousins when they lived in upper state New York. And, they're like, hey, why don't we journey over and go visit Niagara Falls and such. And this was back before, like, you needed, like, your ID or your passport or whatever. It was just like, you know, go through the line and you can go to Canada kind of thing. Which is fine. Ontario always has the prettiest leaves in autumn. Ooh. See, like, down here, we're not really going to start seeing, like, our leaves turn until, like, late October, beginning of November, just because, again, like, mid-southern US and everything, it's a little warmer. It's a little warmer and such. Okay, she's looking for a play. That means William Shakespeare. I've got Julius Caesar. Anything in my classics? I can use those. Romeo and Juliet. A collector? I mean, I guess if it's got to be a classic and it's a play, then... What? Oh, she said poetic. Come on. Ugh. These people in the recommendations. I forgot to look up a thing that was like if people say certain things, what kind of inspiration they're looking for. Bah. When I went. Did not need passports, just the ID. Help you with the day. Oh! Wait, he's got the parts! Wait, Fwick, hold on. I wanna... Okay. I need to look at my thing. I have to be sure that those are the right parts before I purchase them, because I know Klaus said some very specific things in terms of parts, but he sells parts! So that works. That was when you were very little. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was like 9 or 10 when they did that. Waves as big as a... Kiddo, I still need your help. Take a look for some inspiration? Sure. Good old classics. I won't read anything under 450 pages. I should have something for you. Good old classics, 450 pages. This? Perfect. Thank you. Riotous waves, tall as a building. Aye, that's it. I might steal some bits from Jane Eyre if you won't tell. I mean, you get inspiration. You do get inspiration. Ooh. Oh wow, that's the most beautiful bleeding heart I've ever seen. Alright, let's see. Horizontal resims, 12 pendants on this one, outer petals are fuchsia. Wait, that's incredible, it's still blooming. Usually the flowers only bloom in spring. Yeah. What a great find. Imagine being able to provide a touch of this beautiful bright color around town no matter the season. Nice. This certainly begs further investigation later. For now, we should get started on growing the next plant since it takes a while. Uh-oh. Please be very, very careful with this aconitum seed. Oh. Land seems to thrive in a close coastal climate and weirdly enough around fantasy books. My tests have shown that this mutation isn't poisonous to the touch, but it should certainly never be ingested. I'm very serious. I know it's said to have magical powers, but it's much more likely to straight up kill you. Anyway, you have been warned. Now let's see if this plant can make it on our windy shores. Okay. Equip the seedling on coastal locations. Well, that might be perfect considering we're probably going to be coming back to the waterfront and we're going to be going to Far Beach for Walt and for Harper. So that works. And please report any unusual sightings to me too, just in case. You got it. Alright, let me look at my book. Probably 5 or 7. Oh, Nitto 5 star, yeah. It's cute. You almost played the demo, but you've just been watching you play instead. Hey, that's fair. I do think the demo is still available if you do want to check it out for yourself, but it's been mad comfy. Absolutely super comfy. And it has really neat mechanics too. Like, again, just how interacting with like all of your friends and townspeople and doing like little missions in all these locations and stuff. It's been super neat. And has like a bit of humor to it too. Okay. Okay, let me see. I want to be sure that I got the right parts. Carbonated incinerator, washer-proof shifter, and iodine-plated fuel duct. Iodine-plated fuel duct. Okay, let me come back over here to Klaus. Washer-proof shifter? This sounds right. Even then, I've got money, so I'm not as worried about it. Steel-plated wiper? I don't know if that's something we needed. Let me double check. Washerproof shifter. Yeah, nothing about a wiper. Just a carbon incinerator and a fuel duct. So I was wise to check the book. I was wise to check the journal to be sure what it was they needed or didn't need. Oh man, I didn't realize how big the Bleeding Heart was. Romance novel by female. Let me see. Romance novel. Happy ending. Female. Okay. It's like, just because it says romance doesn't necessarily mean it might be a good ending. So I have to be sure. Science fiction. Ooh. Hunger Games, no. I may not have anything he wants. Miserable, young adult. No. No, sadly I don't think I have it. Nothing of the classics, right? Most of the classics don't really take place in sci-fi. I could be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh. What are you looking for? From a series, detectives, nothing philosophical. It's a good thing I carried an amount of crime books. This one's from a series. And detective... Not this one. There we go. Risolvian Isles sounds familiar. Wasn't there a TV show called Risolvian Isles? That, like, starved some of the ladies that I think also was in the Law and Order series? Just the name sounds familiar to me. Where it's like, I think one is a detective, the other is a doctor. I mean, heck, watching a TV series is how I discovered my favorite book series. Oh, something's happening. Yo, the plant's growing, even though the armchair's in front of it. Grew into a seedling. How cute. Cool. Because we do need this plant to grow. 2020 drama, 7 seasons. Oh, good catch, Moose. I thought that Risolvian Isles did sound familiar, because I think I'd seen Spirit watching it once before, like on Amazon or something. Good catch. Alright. My little trailer's so happy with all of its colors and the fairy lights. Oh gosh, okay, well, this sounds right. This doesn't sound right. So you could actually, like, buy some parts, but you could have them be not what you're looking for. So that's interesting. Okay, iodine plated fuel duct, I believe? Yeah, iodine plated fuel duct. Perfect. We got the washer-proof shifter. Now we just need a carbonated incinerator. So let me grab this. Thank goodness it's cheap, especially for car parts. Okay, yes! Crime. Give me that crime books. More crime books! Give me all of them. And then cheap books are never a bad deal. We're still okay on fantasy? I say that, but then I could get owned. It also says it has mysteries. No! More kids' books! I have so many children's books. Ugh. Oh, and the waterfront. If we decide to go back there today, we'll have to be careful. Which, I mean, we don't necessarily need it, so I could skip out there today and go to the far beach. We could do that. In fact, I think I will. Is there anything else we're doing? We're still on the hunt for the parts for Klaus, because we're trying to do golden memories with people. We should go back to Harper and see if she's done anything. Working on him. We got his golden memory. Opening up a shop. I think we'll hear from Fern at some point about that. Okay, now we're working on this. Huh. Oh, so does this mean it takes 7 days? Is that what that means? Because I was never really sure what they meant. I was very happy that it didn't mean that it would take like 35 in-game days. It was like however many hours at whatever location it was calling for. So that's good. Let me see. Far Beach. I like kids and crime and... Oh, fantasy. Good. Because the plant did say it loves fantasy. So yeah, let's go to Far Beach today. We'll go to the Far Beach. Clear the shelves. Now, if y'all have any questions about anything, about the game or whatever else, I am certainly happy to explain without spoilers. We also want some crime. Fill up the shelves on that. Fantasy. Lots of fantasy. We'll have a few classics. Some travel books. Travel. Do some drama. And some fact books. And then maybe a little bit of the other, since I've got so many of those books. There we go. I need to eat. You got 2.5 hours before stream? Go eat! Go eat 5-star! Please do. I do feel that, though. I've had weird sleep schedules before, too, where it's just like, sometimes you can't fall asleep, so go get some good eeps. And thank you again for the raid in the chat. I do appreciate it and appreciate you. But hope you get good eeps. Whoa! Oh my gosh! What? When they said sandcastles, this was not what I anticipated. Holy guacamole! Holy cow! Look at that! They took over half the beach! Oh my gosh! I knew Harper said she had some big plans, but good night! That's nuts! That's very nuts. Oh, they put the plant in the chair. That's funny. Okay, that makes sense then. Thank you for the chill vibes, of course. Except for an hour, I woke up and stayed up, couldn't fall back to sleep. Yep. I have been there either from just my brain, my body, neighbors, just other stuff, other factors I won't snitch on, such as a snoring spouse. But yeah, I feel that. I do feel that. So just get sleep where you can. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Man, man, thank you for hanging out, and hope you get good eeps. Hey, look how far my minions have come. We're gonna build a sandcastle that's so big that no adults can come in. It's gonna be so tall that no one can break it, no matter how mean they are. Yes, yes! What if we make it as big as a skyscraper? And only I will know how to navigate its secret passages. It's gonna be the first of many wonders of the world I'm gonna build as a famous architect. But I'm gonna need more minions. Get me an army! We need kids who share our vision. So I guess that's, kids who like fantasy books? Oh. Well, perfect. I've got lots of fantasy, so that should work. Oh, it's so cute. With you with your little hair. Your hair colors. Very cute. We do love cute emotes. Yes, all according to plan. Again, the little hee. Do I have the emote? I think I have it. I don't have knee hee. Oh no, I do, but it reminds me of both of them. Those emotes is what she reminds me of when she makes that noise. Let's see. Entertaining and not too demanding. Whodunits. Fan of the Hidden Staircase, so Nancy Drew. Ooh. Do I have anything else like that? This might be good. Criminally inclined teenager. Let's see. The Westing game might be good, because I mean, like, Nancy Drew isn't necessarily like, you know, a whodunit in terms of like, you know, homicides. There we go. Because I read Nancy Drew when I was a kid, and I loved it. I actually picked up the Harding Boys early this year when I'd actually run out of books to read, and they were still kind of a treat too. Books from the century, not really into horror. Let me see. I can make a recommendation from fantasy. Oh yeah. Adventure for young readers. This season, not horror. Yeah. There we go. More recommendations. Hopefully I can do the 15 fantasy books today. That would be great. Books from a series, detective. I got you. I got crime books. There's Gone Girl. Is there Good Girl? I know Good Girl is a series. I mean, I guess there's also Sherlock Holmes. Not this one, because that's the book he asked for. That won't work. Not this. Okay. Very good. So many books! So many books. Outer Space, Fiction, Little Prince? I don't know if we're gonna have Outer Space. I mean, this is robots, but that doesn't mean that it's... that... No. No. Percy Jackson isn't gonna work. I don't know if drama could be in space. I don't think so. Travel is gonna be like IRL things. And again, classics don't really take place in space. I'm sorry! I'm getting cleaned out here! I don't know what you're looking for, Harper. So many stacks of books. Good night. I'll take it though. One kid's book. Thrillers make you way too anxious. No, I sold out of my kids' books already. I'm sorry. And it's just flat out I couldn't find it because I'm sold out of kids' books. We have so many. Oh my gosh. Well, if we come back here again... I have 5 more, but it's not going to meet up the quota today. Fantasy, nothing academic. I don't know if I want to recommend Game of Thrones, because Game of Thrones I've heard is, like, very mature for a number of reasons. Fantasy, nothing academic. Not this. There we go. Also, buddy. What a good boy. What a boy. Fantasy Freak. Sell 20 fantasy books in a day. Nice. Not a single kid's book. I know! I sold out. I'm sorry. Dang, I'm short 1 fantasy book. Rip. Well, I'm out of fantasy books now, sadly. Sweet. Oh, it's growing again! Let's go! It's gotten so big! Man, spending time in the right climates is kind of the thing. We should have this plant grown for her almost by the end of the week, it feels. Alright, free books. Always free books, no matter what it is. Paperbacks? Book collections. Again, I've got to be careful I'm not buying up more classics and children's books, because I've got so many of those. Oh, drama books. We need those. That's fine. Oh! Oh, the color got me, because it was used school books, but it was the collection of kids, facts, and classics. Dang. Okay. Rumble-proof wheel joint. Uh-oh. Well, that's not going to be what I'm looking for, but I think unless I don't buy it, it's not going to make room for more stuff. So I'm probably going to have to... sacrifice some stuff here. I guess I'll just get both. I've got the money for it, so I'm not worried about it. Is there anything else? Still working on this. Oh, 15 in a day. Dang, I almost made it. I almost made that. We'll go back to Waterfront Square at one point, but I want to go back to the beach. For sure. Alright, we'll have lots of classic, or lots of fantasy. We actually did about sell out of those. Kids and crime. We need more kids' books. There's, oh my gosh. Almost sold out. Crime. Okay, it didn't report how we were doing on that. But that's fine. Few travel books. Few classics. Facts. Drama? And more quine? Probably? Sure. Yeah, when I anticipated her building a whole bunch of sandcastles, this was not what I had in mind. My gosh. Hey, oh, that's one of our patrons. Good night. Yeah, this will work towards Harper. And then we're still going to be looking for the parts for Klaus. But we're almost there because we've got 2 out of the 3 that we need. Let's make some coffee. Plenty of fantasy books for it to grow up with. How is this doing, by the way? Dang! It went to 28. Oh my gosh. That's kind of cracked. So we could probably even make that happen today. Like, have it fully grown up. We'll take that. It does look like we will have Edge coming up soon. I'm gonna snooze them though. Just because we just started the day. Oh, she's asking about the next flea market. I know, I should go to the flea market, but I mean, really, there's not much left for me there to do, aside from trying to sell out at the winter market, and that's not till winter. Oh. Is this the same lady? Alright, look for another whodunit. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Again, have not read the book, but very good movie. Very good stop motion animated movie. Entertaining, not too demanding. I don't know what she means by demanding. If she means like really heavy or really long. Ooh. Oh, what about this? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it isn't like reading. I'm sorry! I apologize! Oh, there's Fern. The bane of the wolf, does it mean the plant's grown? Yes! Awesome! Oh, it's not gonna grow until the end of the day, unfortunately. Oh, Empire Sand? Old. Oh, yep, there's the books. So we're doing good. A travel guide. Oh, about this. There you go. Stage tragedy? Do I have anything? Oof. Crime isn't selling near as much right now. I mean, I guess Romeo and Juliet is kind of a tragedy. Yeah. And it is a play. Animals. Oh my gosh, they cleaned me out! Cleaned me out. No fact books. No kids books. Though I guess if it has to do with the animals... Nah, I don't think I'm gonna have anything for you, child. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I want a play that isn't stuffy. I may not have a play. Oh. Oh, I guess I didn't realize that this is a play. There you go. So, I mean, like, William Shakespeare is always, like, guaranteed to be a play, but we've been finding a couple others here and there. Good kids book, not a fan of romance for your little sister. Ugh. Short and sweet. I don't have any kids books. Would you take something else? Can't give them mature reading. No. Oh, there's romance in it? Oh well. Oh well. Man, I may have to stock even more kids' books and fact books. Good night. They just cleaned me smack out of all that. Sheesh. Hardly bought any crime this time. Yeah, oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. Wolfsbane. Fewer than 5 fantasy books in your shop. Minus 50 to animal effects. Oh, rip. Animal want to take a look at it now that it's fully grown. Alright, so we'll have to keep it on our person. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, why now seems like a perfect time to take a break. As we do, we're gonna do 3 minutes. 3 minutes of ads to turn off pre-rolls for everybody, so people that come in don't get smacked with an ad. I appreciate y'all's patience. I'm going to take a stretch, as I suggest you guys do as well. What do they use? Collection. Good. I guess let me get more crime books, just to be sure. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have fact books, too. To, like, really keep a lot of these books over, since they seem to sell out pretty fast. So... Wait, carbonated... I don't know if carbonated incinerator was what I needed. Oh, no, it is! Carbonated incinerator. Okay. Boop. Let's grab that. Let me put that on my car real quick. So you can take that out. I need to put the parts in here so I can have them for Klaus. Carbonated incinerator. I don't need... I don't need that. I plant fuel. Got those. We could probably just go to the market today and be happy. Yeah, I'm gonna stock this stuff in here. And then when we get back, we'll probably go to the market. Alright. Yeah, ads are starting. I'm gonna stretch and get some water, and I will be right back. Got my water. Thank you all for your patience. I hope y'all stood up and stretched. Got a drink or a snack as well. Let us continue. So... okay, so we've got the plant grown, so we don't have to worry so much about going back to the beach. We do want to go back to the beach, but... it's gonna rain tomorrow, and I don't know if the people are gonna work in the rain. So maybe we should go to Mega Market. Yeah, now I don't know. There's so many places I want to go, but I can't decide. Oh. Okay, so we got these. What else we're doing? Beach. Got that. Yeah, let's just go back to the far beach today. Because I think we're still missing some stuff. We definitely do not need as much crime, because we didn't sell out of those. Lots of kids' books. A lot of fantasy. Again, I practically sold out of all those. Still a little bit of crime, but not near as much. Then... I didn't say how we did. Sold a few fact books. Only a couple travel books. One classic. So a couple of those. A few dramas. And more fantasy. Why not? Mm-hmm. It's all about catering to what your audience wants, as you know. Oh my gosh, look at it. Speech! Harper! Friends! Bookstonians! Castle enthusiasts! Lend me your ears! You've worked tirelessly under my great leadership, and so this testament to our willpower stands tall. A new empire was born. A sandpire! Let the grown-ups tremble in awe when they look upon it. How they got it to stand, I don't know, but oh well. Oh wow, majestic sandcastles while active, plus 2 tourists will come by today. Okay. He gazed upon this latest landmark of Buxtonbury, once again wondering if it was worth it. Hello? Sorry, no adults allowed. Wow. Even though I'm the one that funded it? Bah. I can't be counted as one of the kids? That is really impressive, though. Need a book. Book suitable for an 8-year-old. Something short and sweet. Do I have anything like that? Won't be considered short and sweet. I mean, I guess it's technically a kid's book, but I already know we're gonna sell out. What about this one? Yeah. Again, you can't go wrong with a children's book. Hey, we managed to grow a wolfsbane and we're still alive! Let me take a closer look. Typical cylindrical helmet form. A conatine test strip is negative. Now I can't be sure until I take another look at these samples in the lab, but it looks like we've managed to create a non-toxic mutation of the Aconatum napellus species. This could have incredible implications for its use in medical practice. In a way, it does have magic powers, huh? Nice. Wow, this is the most exciting research I've conducted so far. Thank you so much for your help. Master of Plants, help Anne with her research project. Nice. You've helped create some freaky mutations. Seems like they like being around books. Don't worry, you'll of course be credited in my dissertation. I couldn't have done it without you in the bookshop after all. Now you have to excuse me, there's so much more I need to note down. Bye! Oh, cool. Cool. Uh-oh. You need a thriller? Wait, why don't I have the book you're looking for? It just... Oh, because I haven't clicked anything. Never mind. Frames, no! Frames, why? Oh, frick. Why are we dropping so bad today? What is with the internet? I do apologize, guys. It's doing that overclocking thing again, too. Alright. I think it's stabilized. I hope it's stabilized. Yeah, I don't know what AT&T or whatever else is happening. If there's a storm somewhere I'm not aware of that's making this happen, oh my gosh. Maybe they're making it faster? Who knows? Hopefully it'll hold up. Refresh if you hear me. Thriller. I don't know if I'm gonna have it be a thriller. Okay, you made me think my PC was bugging. No! Toast, how are you? Toast, I did go ahead and name the green bread duck after you. I figured that would be appropriate in a Plastic Duck Simulator. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know where this is coming from. Like, we have clear weather, I'm pretty sure. Let me look. And again, it's weird how it, like, overclocks. It, like, ramps up to, like, double the frames than normal. Yeah, like, we don't have any weather. It's just warm here today. But we do have this weird thing where, like, AT&T, like, acts like a VPN, so it skips around, like, all these other locations or whatever, so I don't know. I don't know what it's doing, but I do apologize for deflamage. Thriller? What about Macbeth? Okay. Yeah, we're just enjoying more Tiny Bookshop, as long as the internet will let us. Hey, you know what? Is it birthday related? What? How did you know about that? It's no big deal, you know, just the best day ever today. Summer birthdays are the best. We can picnic at the beach and I get to have as much ice cream as I want and no one can tell me no. Well, my parents did say I have to wait until eating before I could swim again. But I'll forgive them this time since I'm almost a grown-up now. Nice of you to say hello. I would offer you some cake, but we ate it already. Sorry. Bye! Why mention cake if you don't have any? Now I got you baited. Yeah, for your name on the duck. Yeah. Hey, if clapping for AT&T would make them resolve things, I would clap. I would clap. Books with tense twist. Casual reader. Sheesh. Even with 30 kids' books, they cleaned me out. Holy guacamole. Kids' books are really popular here, surprisingly. What about this? No. I was trying to find something not too serious. Otherwise you would have been like, this is too serious for me. Make brain hurt. Or fantasy. Ooh. Pretentious books? Okay. Sci-fi 700 commitment. I don't think I'm gonna have anything with that. I can probably already tell you. I don't even think I have a book that fits that would be over 700 pages. I'm sorry. Cleaning me out of books. In this case, I might need to bring my big bookcases and go with the analysis paralysis just for this area, because oh my gosh. I need to be able to carry more books. More fantasy? I don't have fantasy! Someone just bought my last fantasy book! Oh! I don't have it! Good night. Sheesh. Alright, we got free books. Ooh, pink color, vanilla. Ooh. I'll take that. That's a nice looking kind of off-white. Books. I'll take it. Got plenty of travel. Plenty of kids' books. Holy. Okay. So we got those. It's Harper's birthday. What else is there? We could go visit the university and see. Maybe, but then it's the matter of there are going to be less people there. We could also go back to Mega Market. Oh, where do I want to go? Visit Beach Fortress, limited time only. Immense efforts of young sand artists pay off. With their brand new donation-funded shovels, our architects of tomorrow have reached new heights in sandcastle construction. An impressive number of volunteers, aged 6 to 10, were all surprised by independent castle master Harper Najim. When asked how she managed to pull off such an impressive operation, Harper said, "I just knew what to do because I read a lot of books, but it was still pretty hard, so I officially gave my job to Jasper now since he wants it." The review eagerly awaits Miss Najim's next project. Oh no. What's her next project gonna be? Sheesh. And we could also go to the waterfront today and see if we can complete that thing for Walt. Then again, there is the flea market. Oh. Real quick though, I wanna see what vanilla would look like. Ooh, I like how warm it is, but that might be a little too much. That looks good with the pink, but I still kind of like the light sea foam with the green, with the pink, because again, it kind of looks like Bullseye 216 duck boots. Anything else? Oh, and look good on the dog bed. That would be cool. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, we can paint the floorboards that color. Do that. Okay. Sure. Okay. Well, that works. Yeah, let's go back to Waterfront Square and check in with Walt. Travel Fact and Classic. Fact. Travel. Classics. Some crime. bit of drama, a bit of fantasy, and some kids' books. Excuse me. Alright, sure. And then hold off on making a recommendation to Walt until the customers come in. Mixing coffee. There. Oh, what you got? Yo, chips! Yes, please. Wait, what about your book? Okay. What you looking for? Historical settings, new pastime. Fan of books like The Seven Lamps of Architecture. Historical settings. Ooh. No, Fwick! Dang it. No, I have to come back another day. No! I want... nothing dull or dry. Something with relevance, nothing outdated. Suitable for a 10-year-old. That's vague. The heck? And how old is outdated? Well, I mean, she was just thinking about sandcastles. Oh. Dang. Wow. Alright. We are just not hitting the recommendations today. Sci-fi... Wait, sci-fi but Journey to the Center of the Earth? Huh. Sorry, real quick, I'm gonna go turn my air conditioner off. I'll be right back. There we go. I don't want it to be too chill in here. But unfortunately it's getting warmer outside for a little bit. Tree Center of the Earth. Okay. Sorry to bother you. Need your help with that first print. You wanted to be there for it, right? Everything's set up on the campus. Meet me there, okay? Oh, so we need to go back to the campus. Perfect. I was thinking about that, though. Written by a woman, mysteries, thriller. Do I have... Okay. It's like, this was as close as we would get with female authors. Too bad there's no Louise Penny in here, but, you know, there can only be so many books. And again, I don't know what kind of hoops the devs had to jump through in order to, get all these books. Sci-fi, dystopic, young adult? don't know if I'm gonna have anything like that. Wait, do I have Journey to the Center of the Earth? Because whoever the previous person was, considered that sci-fi. But yeah, not dystopic. Ugh! He's so specific! I don't know what book he would be looking for. Comes to me on the wrong days when I'm not carrying a lot of fantasy. Romance. Man, like, y'all are coming on the wrong days. Casual reader. I may not have what you're looking for, I'm sorry. Ball. Well, at least selling plenty of travel and classics. Anything else pictures-wise? Walt? No, just fishing stuff. Man, I have to come back. I guess I didn't think his recommendation through that much to be able to get it all 3 first try, which kind of stinks. Man, out of 10 fact books, I didn't have what you were looking for. Dang. Oh, man. Alright, now it's gonna be sunny. Mega Red! Oh. It's Mega Mart branded. Oh, that's funny. Sure. I'll buy it for the funnies. Collection. Sure. Kids books, I still have tons of those. Okay, we'll go to Mega Mart on Mega Savings Day. Today we'll go to the university so we can check out the printing press. Finally. And it is Fact, Classic, Drama, and Fantasy. Drama, Facts, Classics, Fantasy, a little bit of crime, 1 kid's book, and some travel. Sure. Oh, look at it! It's all cleaned up and has a little sign for the printing press over it. Nice. So again, that building I was looking at the whole time, it's like they can't have this here, like all kind of broken down and old and dirty looking and not have it be a plot point. And now it's a printing press. That's so cool. Ooh, lots of books out here today. remember to grab books, but make sure there's enough room on the shelves for them. Okay. Climb. Drama area. So yeah, definitely today should be Miriam's day since she's going for a lot of fact and classic. Hi, how are you? I wanted you to know that the printing press should be ready now. It was a very difficult restoration process, I can tell you that much, especially acquiring replacement parts for an over 200 years old machine. At least after combing through storage some more, I could find the original manual. That was immensely helpful. All we have to do now is try it out, and make some adjustments, of course. Ooh! Print something with Fern. Sure. I've set everything up over there in the old groundskeeper's cottage. Join me when you're done here, yeah? Sure. Historical facts? What about this? Any other books around? The sheep in places when there's less traffic is just such an adorable little detail. I want a book. Sci-fi. Ooh. I wouldn't mind challenging yourself to a really long read. I don't know if I have long. Ooh, I've got this. I don't know if that's gonna count. Dune. Dune may be the only thing I've got. Okay. Dang, she's going for big stack. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Dang, Miriam. She really loves books. So not a bad day today. And then he's set up over there. Oh hey, you found me. Oh. I'm still moving things in, but it's pretty cozy, right? I have a feeling we're gonna print some great books here. Let me show you the press, then we can try a first print. Whoops. I guess that's kind of going on during business hours, but you know what? As you enter the narrow doorway, your eyes are drawn to a large mechanical printing press that takes up half the room. What a beautiful device. The intricate heavy metal parts are rising and turning all in directions as Fern brings them into position. It smells pleasantly of oil and ink, and there is something else in the air. It's subtle, but you can feel it. Potential. Infinite potential. Let's see, which one would you like to print first? Ooh. Ooh. So I can print mine that was about the bees. This one I think is... That's Tilde's that she wrote. And then I do believe this one is Anne's dissertation. I want to print mine. Let's print mine. Yay! Whoa. 25 copies of my book. Wow. Let's just print them all. Why not? I can afford it. The Blah Blah Compendium. Oh no, that was the one Moira wrote. That's what it was. The new Blah Blah Compendium. Okay, that's fun. Bees! Oh, I love that cover. It's got like bees with a little light bulb in it. That's so cute. The machine springs into action and then settles into a steady, mesmerizing rhythm. One by one, the empty paper sheets are fed through the mechanism and transformed into pages on the other side, almost like magic. Hey, that worked like a charm. The quality is much better than I expected. Yay! If you want to print some more, I'll be here a while longer today. Just knock on the door. We can always print more editions, or you can bring me a new manuscript. This is fun, right? Or is it just me? Either way, there's lots to do. Lots to do. I'll see you later. Thank you for your help in all this. Yes! Golden memory! Hot off the press. Restore the printing press together with Fern. Let's go! Another gold memory! That's what we need. Cool! Alright, how are we doing? So that's a gold memory. I think we might be close with Klaus. Because we've got Miriam and Moira. We're working on hers. And then Walt. So yeah, one more. And we should be very close with Klaus. Or, I don't know, depending on Harper. We'll see. Because yeah, one, two, three. Because these two count as one, sadly. Since it was both their golden memory. Yeah, everybody's close to a golden memory, so we're getting there. Woo! And it's so neat that we can just print books now. Cold Hard Facts, Contemporary. Oh, do I have my book? Is my book on the shelf? No, I have to put it on the shelf. Wick. I bet I could use that book stand that we got though and put those books out on there for people. About this one. Just a fact book. Dang, girl! 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17! Are you kidding? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Oh my gosh, she's going for a record! 18 books! 18 books by one person in one day! That is huge! Girl! How are you fitting that all in your backpack, child? 18 books. She holds the record for most books bought by one person in a day. Oh my word. It's huge. Let's grab these. Our collections are good. More drama. Doing okay on everything else. New print shop open to all. Visit SBU campus to get your unique prints now. After a successful first run of their historical printing project, the Review's very own Fern Estrada is now inviting community members to visit the newly opened print shop on SBU campus. Bring your personal manuscript and you can receive 25 copies of your work to distribute as you wish, as well as your commemorative first edition with a cloth cover of your choice, all for the low price of 30 coins. Once more, these copies will be printed on a one-of-a-kind 19th century printing press, giving them the inimitable vintage charm. Aww. That sounds like fun, though! That sounds like so much fun! Alright, hang on. Okay, I think I'm gonna take out the Wolfsbane. Where's the book stand? Where's that book stand I got? Here we go. Your 4 favorite editions here for everyone to see what your shop is truly about. Every book on display. Sure. That sounds good. And then we can put our new books on it! Yeah! Look at them! So we will be able to print more books on there, of course. And I guess that's kind of the purpose, is just having somewhere to put all your books. Oh. Oh, I can put the grimoire out there. Whenever someone doesn't take a recommended book from before the 20th century, classic fantasy, all there's spoopy effects and electrical effects. Sure. I don't have anything else going right now, so that would work. Sure. Alright, I've got all the parts in my trailer. So Mega Mart today. Alright, it's gonna be probably a sizable day. We don't have to worry about selling out. Crime and drama. Okay. Good thing I stocked up on crime books. And we actually should have some more encouragement having having Tilde's book printed out there. Crime, drama, lots of those. Probably plenty of fact books, classics, some kids, and some travel. There. Alright, hey Klaus! Klaus, I got the parts! I got your parts! Woo. Dope, that carbonate incinerator will come in handy. There you go. Brilliant, that washer-proof shifter is exactly what I was looking for. Is he making these up? No. The item plated fuel duct fits like a glove. I think that was it. If I got everything right, then the van should run as good as new now. Well, maybe not as good as new, but good enough for a small town metal band, right? Let me try the ignition. Hey yo, it works! We're actually tour ready! I can't believe it. Thank you so much for making this possible, mate. Who thought any part of this vehicle still works? Now all I need to do is plan the tour and maybe spruce this baby up a little, huh? I'm thinking black. Yeah, definitely black. How about Friday next week? Do you have time then to come say goodbye at the waterfront? Yes! Saying his farewells at the waterfront. You don't want to miss it. Alrighty, I better put the finishing touches to make sure the carbonated incinerator doesn't fly off halfway. Woo! We fixed the van, though! And Klaus is gonna go on tour! And that might be a golden memory! Huzzah! So we are getting there. Again, we are very likely to do that, like, this stream. Oh my gosh. Good stuff, though. What else are we looking at? Got that. We're still probably working on Harper. And all of our other memories, too. There's stamps. This one's going to be a while since it's going to be a season and a half. Or actually 2 seasons since the winter market doesn't open until the middle of winter. Anything else? We haven't been back to the castle ruins. Yeah, our books look so fancy up here. I also noticed that that one book we got is glowing. Interesting. Hey, yo, big shot. You know, my manager heard that you sold out recently. Your books, I mean. And she wanted me to give you this. Yo! Got a mega sign. A mega subtle sign showing your ambassadorship for this beloved brand. Oops. Don't show that to Tilde. She won't be happy. Looks like she talked to corporate and they've signed off on making you a mega brand ambassador. Whatever that means. Well, it's up to you to decide if you put their sign up or not. But Cassie says the benefits are to die for, or something. That Doesn't sound good, though. Again, we're supposed to be able to, like, get the balloon, but I don't know what I was supposed to do in order to, like, acquire it. I just took a walk past the campus and looked in on our new printing operation. Isn't it marvelous to make use of such intricate machinery for such a beautiful creative pursuit? And I've never seen Fern so engaged with people. Even though the print shop was quite crowded, he didn't shy away from showing everyone around. Not that there isn't anything wrong with Fern's shyness, of course. I just don't want him to feel like he doesn't belong here, and that's a process, but I believe we are getting there. Anyway, I'm simply happy he has found such good friends as yourself. Have a good day, dear, and see you later. Aww. Again, all the interaction with the townspeople. So wholesome. I mean, it kind of reminds me of like the interactions between all the townspeople in Fields of Mystria, which is super cute. And just like how everybody kind of works together, remembers stuff, remembers each other's birthdays, what they're doing. I mean, like, that's what really, like, world building is about, is making all the things work together nicely. Unit of a book, 700 pages. No romances. I don't know if I have a children's book that's over 700 pages. Are you kidding? Like, most children's books are pretty slim. Ugh. I just have to hope I find something that might be over. Well, there's Don Quixote. Anything else? I mean, what? I guess. Did kids read Don Quixote back in school? Because I feel like that's where I remember this book as well. Other than, like, I don't know, maybe some studying or something. I don't think I ever read Don Quixote, but I know that it's more of a famous title. It's a classic for a reason. You know what? Sure. There. Which is also funny considering that Japan has an entire, like, almost Dollar Tree-like-esque store franchise named after Don Quixote. Why? I don't know. I just know that it's famous, but they also call it the Donkey, since they like to abbreviate words. Something to read on tour, horror book, the grislier the better. And there's this. Not this. There you go. So many people coming in today. It's a wonder my trailer's still standing. Good night. We got those improved shocks. Historical settings. Could pick up a new hobby. How about this? What? Well, poo. Oh my gosh, now Harper's going for a record. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14! Sheesh. Cleaning me out of fantasy and fact books. Play tragic story. Well, there's Henry. I think this is as close as I'm gonna get. Short and sweet, don't need a self-help book. How short we talking? What about Dragon Ball? What? How short do you want it to be? It's under 200 pages. Oh. We're doing well in our classics. I think this person's about to go since we're out of classics. Yeah, all of my crime, all my drama, all my classics. My gosh. I mean, this location is known for crime and drama. The genre's selling, not for crimes and drama happening here. Though there was crime and drama happening when Tilde stabbed the balloon man. Cause she's not a fan of Mega Market. Okay, and we just got rid of all those parts. We've got room for new stuff. Question is, what am I gonna put out? I like the book stand. I like the plants. What else is there? I guess I could put out that candle I just got. Then there's also, if we want to try going for the achievement where I try to make the trailer as like dangerous as possible. There's that. Whoa, plus 10 coins when opening shop? I guess for being an ambassador, but good night. More customers, but less chance to actually sell. Yowzers. What does it look like? No. No, 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 no. That is big sellout material right there. Sheesh. Sure. Do that. Yeah, let's go for danger. What else is dangerous? I need more candles. And the furnace. Like, there's the furnace, but it's like, it's hot. I don't know if I'd have it running in the summer, but then when are you gonna have it running? Oh, the fish. The fish adds to it. It's funny. Oh, and the cannonball, which I think can go back inside. Yeah. What else? Oh, the lanky lantern. Oh. I like the extension to inspiration. Oh, the sand bucket. That's probably why all my kids and fantasy books have been selling so well. That's probably why. I'll take that out. We'll put that in. Again, more danger. More danger. It's spooky. It's not dangerous. Here's danger. You know what? Let's set the cactus on the chair. That would be dangerous. Though, hang on. Yeah, we'll put it back there. That'll work. Anything else? I guess I could go for the furnace for one day and see if we could truly make this place. Risky biscuits for the achievement. Because I don't know if there's a guide that says like how dangerous you have to make your store for the achievement to pop. That'd be funny though. You know what? Sure. Okay. Oh, we could put the lantern in the chair. That would really be something. Have a jack-o'-lantern sitting in a chair instead of on the ground. There we go. I think that's about as dangerous as we could make it. What we got going? Alright, Klaus leaves Friday. So we've got that. And has it already been another hour since we've been streaming? Oh my gosh. I'm just having too much fun selling books. Let's snooze. We'll snooze and we see if we can get through another day. We could either go back to the beach or we could try to go to the waterfront. Yeah, let's try to go to the waterfront and see if we can't make a Walt's final recommendation today. Try to class of fetch. Lots of facts. Lots of classics. Lots of travel. A few kids' books. Some drama's actually up. I gotta have crime, because crime still does pretty well here. And then a few fantasy. Are you sure? Let's see if this works. Oop, seashell. Oh, I didn't put the fish out. The fish would also make this place pretty risky. Dadgummit. We up. Anything else going on? Inspiration in the kitchen. Funny book? Cook as you are. Let me see. Cook as you are, that's the book she recommended. Tasting history? There we go. Yeah, I forgot to put the fish out. Ooh, fish and chips. Definitely take the fish and chips. Alright, try this again! Yeah, what you looking for? Fear-inducing page-turner. Plays and the classics. Oh no, I've got classics, okay. Plays? I hope we have what he's looking for. Assuming you build a base of customers because you have so many kids' books in storage as opposed to the others. Yes. That's probably because we haven't been back to the beach, and so many collections will have like a bunch of like kids books, especially like even mixed ones, that we end up with so many of them. So I'm hoping when we do go back to the beach and try to complete more of the stuff there, that we will actually sell more kids books, because we do sell out. We would finally get below like 300 kids books. But no, I do agree. I do absolutely agree. We have a lot of kids books that's been built up over time. I mean, Julius Caesar? Hamlet's kind of a thriller. Okay. Alright, we did it. Now all I've got to do is give it a last read, and I'll be sure to hand my manuscript over when you come by. Wait, you're not done with it? Quick. Okay.
Wow.
Guess what? I've got my grade and I passed. Don't look at the grade, that doesn't matter. I passed. I get to graduate. The graduation ceremony is next Saturday. Will you come, please? Oh, she's gonna graduate, so we're gonna get a golden memory with her. After all these years of studying, it's kind of a big deal for me, so I'd love for you to be there. All right, I have to go now. Tilde has been asking me about my results for days now, so I'm sure she'll want to hear this. Yay! Graduate! Uh-oh. Oh, yes, hello. Sorry, I'm tired today. This whole printing business has become quite taxing to do on my own. Seems like just passion might not be enough to run a quasi-publishing house alone, right? I'll need to get more people on board, but not many people know about the project yet. We need to get more of our books out there. Can I count on your help? Sure. Recommend 7 hand-printed books. Oh. How? I'm gonna try to do that. We'll see. You'll see. I think it's just a matter of if we will have our books on the shelves. Because again, well, we've got Crime Fact? Crime Fact and Classic, I think? Research, science fiction, need to be long. I don't have what you're looking for. Oh, no, just kidding. There you go. You came on the right day, buddy. Alright, we might have to use one more snooze and get into pre-rolls, but that's fine. Because holy guacamole. Plot twists. Really long read. Do I have anything like that? On crime. Let me go ahead and use my last snooze. And we'll get there. Ooh, the Count of Monte Cristo? Yeah. Make some coffee. A new book, a new hobby, 21st century publications. How about this? What? Come on. What do you count as a hobby? Ball. A thriller, no self-help book. I am out of crime books. I might still have a thriller somewhere. No self-help. How about this one? I ran out of crime books. Come on. Cut me some slack. Tilde's been buying me out of house and home of crime books. Oh man, but now we're gonna get like I think we're gonna get 2 golden memories back to back. But that's cool. I'm actually surprised. Classics haven't really been selling near as much compared to crime. Not a bad day, though. Alright, books. Yeah, see, we end up with, like, a collection of, like, so many books. It's because I want to, like, accumulate more. Because there's just a chance of, like, getting book genres that I don't have versus ones that I do have. It's the waterfront today. Possibly taken from a wall around Buxtonbury. Yep, Anne's graduation. Totally going to those. Let me see. I don't want to do another day, but I do want to decide. Don't need travel books, at least not immediately. Where do I want to go? Again, this is only if we get lucky if we're actually selling those, I guess. I'm recommending 7 hand-printed books. If we see Walt again, then I think we'll get his manuscript and we can turn that into a book. Yeah, I guess let's go to the Far Beach today. So we'll get geared up for that. But we are coming up on an ad break and I've used all my snoozes. So we do need to go ahead and run those. So I'm going to take another stretch break, as I suggest you guys do. As well. Get some snacks, get something to drink, go to the bathroom, take care of yourselves. Since I don't have Nightbot or Streambot to do my little blurb whenever we take a break. But 3 minutes, no more, no less. I appreciate y'all's patience, and I will see y'all on the other side. And I will be right back. Alright, y'all can read the paper while I'm gone. add to overs, and thank you everybody for your patience. Where did I decide I want to go today? I think we're just gonna go to Far Beach. Yeah. I gotta make room for lots of books. Probably just, again, need to go ahead and add my other shelf, even if it'll cause, what's it? Oh, and I want to add the fish, just so we could have, danger ratings. Danger ratings! Where is it? I don't want to have it inside. Yeah, that's fine. Fish. Fish. The bookcase. Like right now I can carry 90. I feel if I carry like a lot of books, we'll really be in trouble because of analysis paralysis. I feel like maybe this one would work, because then we don't have to deal with 14. Oh no, because it's vertical. Flick. It needs more room, so I'd have to take a... Where's the boat? Where's the boat? There we go. Boop. There. Lots of books, because we sell out of kids and fantasy and everything. Fantasy. Kids books. Not so much classic. Bit of crime. Drama. Some fact. Classics and travel. Sure. Mine! Here we go again. Mine! All the seagulls. Oh, they are everywhere. Look at all them seagulls. There's even more than when we were trying to scare off the tourists. That's hilarious. Let's see. Count the seagulls with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Because it was a recommendation. What doesn't sell here? Classics? Here you go. It's still funny that the seagulls will come by and get books. If only I could like see inside, because I see so many of them flying in the windows. Which is funny. Oh, and hey, we got over the, oops. I forgot they, oh, they add danger. Well, that's good. Hey, I've got an update on my research project if you're interested. I couldn't stop thinking about that wolfsbane mutation, so I went straight to the lab and finalized my observations there. So actually, I finished my research documentation early. Early, do you hear me? I've never finished something this soon before a deadline. Can you believe it? Almost 8 years in this degree, I finally pulled through. 8 years? Child, you better be going for your doctorate or something. Of course, I still have to wait for my grade, but right now I couldn't care less. I'm just so proud of myself. Oh, we got kind of out of order, but that's fine. I might treat myself to a new romance as a reward. Sure. Facts. Something short and sweet. Oh, don't want facts. It's for your little sister. Ooh. No facts, something short and sweet, which I guess kids' books are as short as can be. Not this? There you go. If I could just see inside and see how many birds there are. Seagull literacy. Sell 10 books to seagulls. They like to read too. That's funny. Nice achievement. Look, look, guess what we found in the sand near the cave? Shields and swords. Yep, that's right. It must be a sign from warriors of the past. They want us to hold steady. Since you're helping us in our noble quest, I want to bestow a shield onto you too. It'd be my honor. Kneel, my loyal subject. Here you go. Ooh. Okay, that's cute. That's really cute. More danger! By the way, safety risk. Make your shop overly dangerous. Let's go! We're getting all the achievements today, too. Well, not all of them, but... By the way, do you have a fish for me, too? Feed seagulls. Oh. Bird watching. Let's get a bird army! I mean, you can have one down there, I suppose. We're doing all the things. Like something fantasy, nothing scary. Ooh. Hang on, let me see. Do I have... Fantasy, nothing scary. I don't want to give her kids books. I've already got enough of those. But do I have any Lion, Witch in the Wardrobe? Wick. Alice in Wonderland. What about that? There you go. Alright, what is dangerous? Overly dangerous. Making it out of your bookshop unscathed has become the exception. Make sure... Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Excuse me, yes, hi. My kids told me that this is the place where they spent quite a bit of their allowance this summer. I can see why. Quite nifty, this shop of yours. Do you have books for adults at all? A good mystery at the beach is a guilty pleasure of mine. Oh, hey! Bears at the beach seem to yearn for a thrill. Make sure to sell them 20 clever crime novels. Sure. Good, I suppose I will pick something up for today, then. Hang on, let's read the danger. Make sure to keep the level danger below 100% to avoid this effect. We're over 100% danger? I mean, you sell more crime books that way. That's funny. Keeping people away from visiting. Wow. That's so funny, though. It's so funny that her giving me that shield pushed us over the danger rating. It's entertaining, not too demanding. I don't really like scary stuff. You said not scary, but would you still take a crime book? The danger duck, right? I mean, it's true. Entertaining, not demanding, don't like scary stuff. Drama? What? Light reading, oh my word. Well? Okay, not in a day, but just over time. Got it. So today's Wednesday, so we could come back here tomorrow before we see off Klaus and Anne. Okay, I've got biographies, more classics that I don't need. I do need fantasy though. No, there's more kids' books. This is what I was talking about. Like, you get what should be, like, one genre collections, but it's, like, 2 of them, and it's one I don't need. But we're finally under 300 children's books. Huzzah. The fishy smell. Ah. That smell. That smelly smell. That smells smelly. Alright, we'll take the fish away. I'll take the fish. I was just going for the achievement. Honest to goodness. I do want to keep the shield. The shield is fun. Take the pumpkin away. The candle I kind of want to keep because it will encourage crime. Can I sort this? Hang on. Yeah, plus crime percent. There we go. Minus 2% to children's. That's not as bad. Plus 1% to all. We're doing pretty good, I would feel. Kids in crime, that's fine. Oh, I can... Oh, not that. I can move the furnace out of here now. I can move the furnace out of here. Let me put that bookshelf back, though. Oh, let's put the picture back. The picture's good. What else was there? I can probably take this off, because again, I'm not really worried about making money from ticket sales anymore. What's the other thing I was thinking of putting out? I guess I can keep this out. The 7th rule. There. Alright, back to Fall Beach. Right? Yeah, today's Thursday. Today is Thursday. So I shouldn't have to worry about that as much. Alright. Lots of kids' books. Because we practically sell out. Lots of crime books. Because parents were asking for it. Lots of fantasy as well. Facts. Classics. Travel. We might actually get away with less of these since these don't sell as well, I don't think. So, more kids, more crime, more... Oh, I'm out of fantasy. Shoot. We need more fantasy books. Real quick. Alright. Oh, I haven't put out any drama. Oops. There we go. Again, I tried to put out some of each to have a semi-even inventory. Kiddos are still guarding that. Oh, they dug out the cave. Hello? Come on, I even helped build it. Not much going on. Jog. Give me the book. Okay. 21st century fantasy. Easy. There you go. There's save. There you go. That's fine. That will go down with time. Make some coffee. I guess at some point I should also look into I should look at Steam and see what other trophies or achievements there are for this game. Okay. I saw a Discord ping, so I had to be sure. Alright, what we got? Fantasy. Sure. The fantasy and long book. There you go. Oh. Sorry, it was mature. I'm sorry. You said fantasy, you said long book. Well, I'm so tired. Who knew building a new wonder of the world would take so much work? But look, isn't it so big and great? I know we said no adults, but I'm sure Jasper will make an exception for you since you helped us out. So go ahead and take a look up close. Jasper is the new castle master now because I'm knackered and I think I need a break from playing. Don't worry, no one will forget that it was all my idea. My name will be in the history books for sure. Oh, we got a new memory. She will find a new obsession so soon, certainly. Or at least in the newspaper archives. I asked Mr. Fern to write an article about us. I hope they published it. Sorry, I really gotta go sleep. Bye. I bet she does have to be pretty worn out. Hey kids, can I come in? Oh. Gosh, so many kids in fantasy books are selling out. Oh my gosh. I need Quine books to sell. Science fiction, less than 200 pages, and children's books. Oof. Oh, Inkheart, here it is. And it's a children's book. Pen and paper can bring characters to life, but what happens when they escape the page? The beginning of a fantastical and dangerous adventure into the world of a book for all ages. Okay. 2003, maybe that's why. Because, well, I graduated not long after that, so I didn't think about reading that book. But there was Inkheart. I know we were talking about it the other day. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Science fiction. Science fiction, but it needs to be short. Oof. And it needs to be appropriate for kids. Don't know if that's gonna work. I don't have it, I'm sorry. Mia, how are you? I'm just a wee lad. Don't think I have any 2003 memories though. All walks of life. All walks of life. Another fantasy. Serious reading. I liked Orlando. Ooh. Drama? I've got fantasy. It says fantasy novels. That I feel like that tells me it needs to be not a manga and also nothing huge. You're good. How are you doing? I'm pretty good. Feeling pretty good today. A little eepy, but not bad. I'm just happy to be enjoying the cozy game. We're getting close to the end of this, so that's interesting. Shoot. Oh, we said serious literature too. I need my crime books to sell. Okay. And I never know what people are going to get stuck on when they're looking for a recommendation. Entertaining, not too demanding. You like Snowy Day. I don't have any kids' book left. I don't have any kids' books left. No. Oh, we're 6 books away. I need more Quine books to sell. But now we're all sold out of fantasy. What the heck? Bah. Good thing it's not 20 books in one day, though. Who knows? Hang on. Ooh. Yeah, this is telling me this may escalate in terms of Quine books, so we'll see. Let's see. Kids books I don't need classics. Don't need facts. Guess I'll pick up some more crime books. I'm still not sure how I'm able to tell when I'm selling my own books or books that I've printed. Alright, Klaus is leaving today. Gotta say goodbye at the waterfront. Okay, so we gotta go to the waterfront today. So that's a, yep, that's a given. So go do that. Okay, they are Travel Fact and Classic. I am out of fantasy books. Oh my gosh. Travel Fact and Classics. Lots of travel books, because those usually sell well. I have a row of kids books. Row of classic. Don't have any fantasy. And some crime. Alright. Klaus! That's it then. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm not sad, but I hope you'll come back soon, Uncle Klaus. Make us proud out there. Thanks for everything, mate. I'm still pretty nervous, but I think we're gonna rock this. Come on, Klaus, let's take the road. Oh, that was just books. Well, I better hop on or those numbskulls are gonna leave without me. See you when I'm famous. Aww. Nice. Gold memory! World tour. Get Klaus and his band on the road. Let's hope this doesn't go to your head. Well, there's our gold memory. The People's Bookseller. Oh! Oh! So if we talk to Tilde... If we talk to Tilde, then... Okay. We'll see. I've also noticed that I like how people's character profiles fill out more the farther the game goes on. Because, like, when we first meet them, we only get, like, a few things that we know about them. But then, like, as the story and their stories go on, we learn more about them. So that's cool. Like, just as the story progresses. That's cool. Alright. Hey, Walt! There you go. Manuscript! The Adventures of Walt and Corey at Sea. Aww. My wee Corey loves the story, and that's all I need, no? Thanks. No, thank you, kiddo. Got my inspiration from your books, so... Nice. Good stuff. If you ask for a fantasy book, I don't got it. So don't ask me for a fantasy book. We're not going to have any. I never imagined I would actually legitimately sell out of a book. Uh-oh. Female. No, I don't have fantasy. I don't have fantasy, child. You said female authors and from this century also loves fantasy. What if it's 2 out of the 3? What if it's 2 out of the 3? Hmm. Hmm. And I may not have what you're looking for. I mean, I really may not be able to have anything for you. It shouldn't be that hard. Okay. So she was fine with the crime book. Yep, no fantasy. I got flat sold out of fantasy. Yeah, people are gonna be disappointed, but what can I do? Like, I knew fantasy was really hot at the Far Beach, but I wasn't expecting to sell out of those. Facts. 450 pages or more. Facts from this century. And big. Mm. Mm. Oh, it's my book! We have my book and it's perfect! This nonfiction debut is everything you ever want to know about our buzzy, stripy friends who make the world go round. Yes! Yeah! There's one of my personal recommendations. Sick! Sci-fi? Classic horror. Dang, that's a spin. I don't know if I'm gonna have something you're looking for. Oh, Murder in the Supermarket! That's Tilde's! Tilde's book. What if? Dang it. Because it had to have sci-fi. I'll get right to the point. I believe you are ready to take over, dear. I thought of quite a few preparations before I wanted to hand over the keys to you, and you've completed them all. Yay! The people's bookseller. A worthy heir. The keys. What's better than one tiny bookshop? 2 bookshops, where one is slightly bigger. You've really shown yourself to be a remarkable business person, and I have no doubts that you will be the best successor I could wish for. Now all that effort deserves a reward, don't you think? Come on, let me prepare a little opening party for you. Your friends will want to be there. Alright, then meet me at the shop tomorrow and I will officially hand over your new keys. See you there. No! Tomorrow's graduation! Tomorrow's graduation! Quick! I think I can still go, and then I guess like the next day? That's gonna be tricky. I would hope that they would prioritize graduation, because I'm pretty sure graduation has to take place in the summer. Flea market stuff. Yeah. I want to miss graduation. Fantasy, something with cute animals. I don't have fantasy. I can tell you something about small animals, but not with fantasy. About this? Okay. Because, I mean, like, it's kind of animals and fantasy. Sheesh. Miriam? Going for a big stack. Whodunit, character-driven. What about this? Yeah. I could have recommended her book to her, maybe. I don't think I had it, but that's funny. More and more big book stacks. Fact Finder, sell 20 fact books in a day. Alright. I think there's actually an achievement where you can sell like 40 of one genre in a day, which, based on how much I clean up at the Far Beach with kids' books in the summertime, that could probably happen with some of the genres. Oh my gosh. I'd have it happen with fantasy. If I had any! There's another Fairly Odd Parents reference for you guys. Let's see, Paul, did you have anything else? Nah, it's all sea stuff. Okay. Thank you. This is where I put my fantasy books. If I had one! Here we go. Fantasy books. No, no more kids' books! Come on! I'm trying to get rid of them. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and pick up fact books before I sell out of those. Stand of Crime. From the Library of JL. Anybody we know. Okay, we can still... We can go to graduation. Good. Good. I was gonna be worried. I was gonna be so worried. Alright, and honestly, we probably shouldn't need the boat shelves since it's gonna be graduation. I don't know if that means there might be a chance for more people to be there, but it's probably better to have less. But we can do a couple things while we're here. I'll be selling out of my fantasy books before I get them! Let's see, fact, classic, drama, fantasy. I got lots of classics. Got you there. Fantasy... Drama and fact. Okay. And then some crime. One kid's book. And a few travel books. Looks good. Oh, they put some banners up for graduation. Nice. Look at all the graduates! I know I passed, but I'm still nervous. For some reason. Please welcome to the stage the newest graduates of our School of Natural Sciences and Engineering. Our next graduate is Anne Cowan. Her research on the adaptability of mutated plant variants to local environmental conditions has earned her a Master of Science degree. It is my pleasure to hand you your diploma, Miss Cowan. Great work. Thank you, Professor. Nice. She's so cute in her hat. Yeah. Scooter, how are you? Oh. Here during the break. Dedicated. Won't get extra credit. Bah. Oh, she's even in her little hat. Okay, that's cute. Hey, Fern. I got... Oh, it's gonna be a children's book. Cute. Okay, this time we actually have to take the children's book so we can sell more of these. We still have fact books. I could take more of these. We still got... Oh, this is considered a classic. Okay. But, hey, more books. You're doing good. Good. Secondhand hoarder. Collect 100 items. Wow. Oh, that's so cute. So we can put that on our display now. It turned out nicely. I can't wait to read it soon. Haven't gotten Walt's printed yet. Sorry, Walt. It was complicated. It was complicated, but we got there. And now I think we're honestly almost ready to finish the game. Since we just completed, Tilde's things. You been helping with his book, though? Nice. You'll get there. Hey, there you are. Thanks so much for coming. It means a lot. Yay! Golden memory! And she got her master's, which I guess makes sense. Look at this. I'm gonna need everyone to refer to me as Master of Science now. By the way, did I tell you that my professor approached me after the ceremony? She asked if I wanted to continue the PhD program, and she said she'd like to offer me a position as a research assistant if I do. I told her I needed to think about it. I mean, after 8 years, do I really want to stay in academia? But then again, it's not like I had anything else planned for life after graduation. To be honest, I didn't really want to think about it until now, because what if I failed, you know? I didn't want to get invested. But I didn't fail. I'm actually pretty good at this whole research thing. And Dr. Ann Cowan doesn't sound too bad either. Aww. Nice. Wait. Is that the professor? Huzzah. Oh, any extra books chilling out here? Got some travel books. Hold on, I'm looking for books. A few more pen literature. This century fantasy. I got fantasy. It's just a matter of if I got what you're looking for. Oh. 2000. Should this count? Sick. Yeah, I appreciate all the cute gamers showing up today and enjoying the cozy bookshop. Like, this has been such a hit. And I'm really glad y'all have been enjoying it, because I have as well. And just, again, how cozy and charming it all is. And how everything just... There's so much going on. Like, so many places you want to keep going to keep advancing the storyline or memories. Or trying to get stamps and stuff. It's so cool. Something with history, less than 200 pages. I don't know if I'm gonna have that. Just kidding. There we go. Had a lot of fun watching you play. The details are amazing. Yeah, and I'm glad. Again, I told you guys that this was a perfect pick for September. Like, you guys absolutely nailed it when I asked in the Discord. Because again, I like to have y'all's feedback when it comes to stuff like this. So it was really cool that this was just an absolute hit for September. And it wasn't like too long, but it wasn't like incredibly short. And even then, even if we're going to finish the story today, like there's going to be more to do, but it just might not be like as a story advanced. So I don't know if like this might be the last day we'll spend with this. We'll see. We will see. If anything, I might like pick it up a little bit here and there just to try to go for some trophies. We'll see. Scary stuff. Books in a series. If it's scary though. Oof, I actually don't have a lot of crime books left. Woof. Let me see. Oh wow, it's actually dystopian, but it's not what's his face? About this. There you go. But yeah, and I do believe this is one of the games that is in the Steam Autumn sale. So if you've enjoyed watching me play it, you can totally pick it up for yourself at a discount. So there's that. Non-fiction. Something really long. Oof. You came to me at the wrong time, Fern. Said travel. Do I have any long travel books? No. Longest I got. A lot of books. Short and sweet, nothing with a classic. I don't have any kids' books. I mean, Scott Pilgrim, maybe? Okay. so many books! Which I'm not gonna argue with since it is the slow season. There's a lot more people here today for graduation, though. So I'll take that. Any other spare books around here? Look like it. Nice! We are raking in money. Good gosh. Sweet. Oh man. Ah, more drama! Give me the drama books. Collections. Gotta take them. Finally, some more fantasy. I guess I should actually pick up some travel books while I'm here too. And where is... There's Walt's book. There it is. Boom! We'll put that down there instead of the creepy book, even though the creepy book has good perks. I kind of want to show off the, what's it? No frames! Why? Why are we framing so bad? I'm sorry. We've lost like 20,000 frames today. What the heck? Ugh. It seemed like it steadied out quickly enough, but ugh. AT&T, please. Yes, I do apologize. Like, I don't know what their deal is today. Okay. What else is there? So I guess I imagine the next time we go... I don't know, I guess if we go to the cafe where the bookshop is, then that'll be like the end of the game. Since that's where the bookstore is. Is there anything else I want to do? It's still so early and there's still so much more we can do. Not that the game ends after everything. And I guess I'm also kind of worried about all the frame drops too. Ugh. I don't want it to continue. Now let's go back to the far beach. It's still summertime, so it's still a pretty popular location. Lots of traffic. Got lots of kids' books. Lots. Lots of crime books. Fantasy, I finally got plenty of. Classics don't really sell. Classics don't really sell, so I won't put as much of those out. Drama's still kind of up there. Guess a couple of fact books. And some travel. Alright, let's go. Hello? What was that? Someone playing with the echo in the cave? Okay. Okay. See. Oh, this actually looks like a book we don't have yet, because it's a different cover. I wonder who it's by. It looks like a science book. So yeah, now I just have to recommend self-published books to our people, and we'll see if we can get that. Oh, mysterious noises. Wow. Danger, animal, minus to kids' book sales. Dang. Say, well, dang. I need them to stop that. Guess what I brought? That's right, a copy of my dissertation. Oh! Oh, now I can publish her dissertation. I saw you were looking for things to print, so I thought, why not? There must be at least 2 other people in Buxtonbury who'd be interested in modified plant species, right? By the way, I have a fun / sad plant fact for you. Because of the whole photosynthesis thing, we tend to put our plants outside, which can be very nice. They might love that. But also when you put some houseplants into direct sunlight, they can get sunburned, just like you. So watch out for any brown spots, yeah? I'll see you later. It is true. Plants will tell you if they are getting too much sun, too much water. Like, there's all kinds of things and ways that they will show it. It's just a matter of recognizing them. Like, if you find a graphic of all the pictures of, like, leaves or plants or stuff, whether it's, like, too much sun, too much water, not enough sun, not enough water, light, space, nutrients, dense or lacking, all that. Like, there's so many ways. You just have to know how to tell. Humorous play. Uh-oh. Ah, hilarious and clever tale. A play. What about that? There you go. Now that I've discovered that Oscar Wilde is actually plays. Alright, we've sold the crime books. Hey, quick question. Do you have a torch with you? Why? How else would you expect to see me in the cave? Now I'll have to get by with just mine. Listen, haven't you noticed those weird roars coming from the sea cave over there? Obviously, we have to investigate. This will be my first expedition as a future speleologist? No, speleologist, cave expert, whatever. See, I already wrote down my working theories here. A new case? Oh, snap. Meet me over there next to the cave entrance as soon as you're ready to investigate, okay? Oh, dude. Okay, I think I have the case board, which is good. Yeah, another new case. Oh, man. I'm in a book. Included animals, less than 200 pages. Facts? I may not have what you're looking for, lady. Okay. It didn't have to be a fact book. It just had to be short and have animals. Niche. Don't mind adult book. Don't go for thrillers. About this. There. Oh my gosh, so many big book stacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14! Sheesh. Something less than 200 pages. Fact books are boring. Nothing that a kid couldn't read, though. No fact books. No crime books. What about this? Cool. Suitable for 10-year-old, no romance. Do I? 10-year-old, no romance. There we go. The kids will love Gone Girl? I don't know about that. Once again, I'm out of fantasy. Holy moly. And kids' books. My kids' books are just going out the door here. Shush. Alright, let's go. There you are, ready to go explore? Let's go. You step into the dark sea cave, hearing the faint whispers of wind and waves. Good thing I brought my torch. A thin beam of flickering yellow light illuminates the moss-grown cave walls before you. Do you know any self-defense? I did judo for about 2 weeks, so I'll protect us. This feels wildly irresponsible. As Harper's head turns to peek around the next corner, the wobbling circle of light grazes over something on the wall. What's that? You can't quite believe your eyes. There are beautiful cursive stanzas written along the sandy face of the wall. A fire roams, the town in anguish wakes, yet all eye fears the flame her eyes betray. With hopeless want my hopeful heart now aches, for ashen wind blows toward her gaze so gray. The sonnet continues further, and you find yourself quite moved by this tale of a lover who seems just within reach and yet is unattainable. Below the fading words, another line is barely legible. It looks like a hastily added signature. STB in 1590? Wait, doesn't that sound like St. Bookston? Whoa, I didn't know this would turn into an archaeological expedition. Ooh. No, Fwick! Not the frames. Crunch. You halt in fear as Harper's torchlight pans along the floor, searching for whatever you just stepped on. A golden fragment reflects back at you. It looks like it was once part of an old family crest. Wait, don't touch that. We need to handle and store fine very carefully. Good thing I packed my troglodyte collection device. We can use that. Oh. A jar. Why does it always have to be a jar? Huh. A fragment of an old family crest found in the sea caves. Seriously, this is the discovery of the century. Despite his fame, we know almost nothing about St. Bookston's life here in town. Interesting. So the case became, instead of the roaring cave, it became about St. Bookston. Fitting. Let's write down our thoughts on this board. In the dim light of the cave, Harper hastily scribbles down her burning questions. Who is that poem about? When did St. Bookston die? Where is the rest of that crest? Ooh. Keep an eye out for the shards of St. Bookston's family crest. They must be hidden around Bookstonbury. Wow, I'm so excited. Let's get out of here so we can start looking into St. Bookston. You follow Harper towards the fading daylight outside, but what was it that you came in here for again? Oh. That. Ah, dinosaur! You think it's unlikely that a dinosaur survived in a cave by sleepy old Bookstonbury by the sea. Still, you dash after Harper. No need to risk it, right? What was that? It's a seal. Or a sea lion. Or a sea lion. Sea lion, how did he even get in here? Well, that concludes the investigation at least. Guess we caught 2 fish with 1 net there, eh? 2 fish with 1 net? That doesn't... must be a local saying. Okay, I gotta go home. It's like really late. Keep an eye out for those fragments. Guess it wasn't a dinosaur after all. Well, we closed one case for another. Cute. Very cute. Again, at least the frame drops don't seem like constant, but I do apologize that they are continuously happening. It's annoying. Great, more cheap books. We always take those. So, well, we have a completely new case to think about now. Where's my board? There it is. Do I have the case on it? Yeah, the fragments of St. Bookston. Oh, wow. We've also got the manuscript, so whenever we decide to go back to the university, we can print that. Is there anything else? Anything else we're missing we could put out there? Oh wait, we had something that looked like St. Bookston. Yeah. And it does mention Harper. And there's the jar sitting in there. That's perfect. So right there. Alright, we got the case board. We've got the jar. If that leads to a clue. Okay. Alright. But it does look like we're coming up on an ad break. I don't think we're going to get through another day before we have to run ads. So we'll do that. This will likely be the last ad break of the day. So we'll go ahead and take that. But I do appreciate y'all's patience. We are making excellent progress. Again, we're pretty much ready to wrap up the game, but since we did just find, like, St. Bookston's mystery, I do want to see if we can solve that, like, either before or right after we, like, finish the game. So, I appreciate y'all's patience. I'm going to run Edge, and hopefully we won't have as many frame drops, but I will be right back. And we will run those Edge. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna get some water. Y'all do too. It's over. I've got my water. Thank you all for your patience. Oh, jeez. Now I've got to think back. Because what we need to find fragments of St. Buxtonbury. Because we've seen statues, and we've always been able to click on them. I know one's at Cafe Liberté. And if we go there, then we're going to end the game. Which, there's still post-game. There's still, like, you know, the game continues on infinitely, selling books as many as we want. But where else have we seen hints of St. Buxtonbury? There's the statue at the university. There's Castle Ruins. Rye Park, the hospital. You know what? It's been a hot second since we've been to Castle Ruins, so we could actually go there and check it out, since that has a lot of history. Let's do that. Alright, what's gonna sell here? The fantasy, crime, and kids! Hey, it's just like the beach. Alright. I know the kids love the spoopy stories, so we'll keep lots of those. We're gonna be selling out of fantasy at some point. Oh my gosh. I need to get more fantasy collections, y'all. Where's my fantasy writers? There's some classics. Some travel. Like, we want to keep some of each, but not too much. And more kids' books. All right. At the camp. Oh, wait. Wait, this has been here the whole time? The graveyard. If St. Buxton died in Buxtonbury, shouldn't he be buried here? Let's have a look at the inscriptions. Yes. Samuel Oswald Rycaster. Sophia Theodosia Bright. Audrey Rowena Harrington. Which one could be St. Buxton's grave? One of the gravestones in your periphery catches your attention. I mean, because that looks like a piece, even though I'm surprised it's been there the whole time. Something is glinting in the light. Yes! Another piece of St. Buxton's crest. How lucky that it's still here after all this time, but whose grave is this? That's actually really lucky considering all the kids running around here. Sophia Theodosia Bright. Saint Buxton. So that was her real name. Okay. Huge if so. Alright. Autobiography. You looking for an autobiography? Quick. Okay, memoir. Sure. Okay, well there's Anne, there's Fern. I really hope, what's-her-face comes by. Harper. I think we're actually in trouble. Look! What? What is that? The kid's nightmares are fully manifesting as creepy drawings now. That's like stage 3 of 5 on the nightmare scale. Oh, because she's the scoutmaster. How'll I ever get them to sleep again? Bedtime will turn into absolute chaos. I need to find a way to calm them down and make them feel safe before any tears are shed or parents get called. Maybe you could help me out with a few books? Something super simple and innocuous would be best. Oh. Help them learn about nature. Okay. How about some nice books about nature or animals? That way even I can come up with a new badge to incentivize them. Alright, I could do that. Classic, fantasy, and thrilling? Huh? I don't know if I'm gonna have that. Classic. Okay. Hey, I heard you made quite the intriguing find, an undiscovered St. Bookston poem? Remarkable. Harper already gave me an extensive interview, but I wanted to ask your opinion too. What do you make of your discovery? That's mysterious. I quite agree. Why would St. Bookston write his, presumably last sonnet in such a hidden place? And does that mean there might be more of his works out there? Well, in any case, I'm glad Harper is determined to keep investigating. Maybe you should stock some of St. Bookston's classics too. They might be in high demand this week. Well, I mean, if I knew how I could, the same with stocking self-published books, I would. Is she wearing a little ruins hat? Like a little Indiana Jones La Mulana hat? That's funny. That's funny. Nature! Don't recommend to hesitate. Don't hesitate to recommend something scary. Now! You're not getting something scary. I'm sorry. Let's see. Have anything like that? Oh. Ooh. Adventures at Sea. I don't know if this would count though. Like, I don't know if that would count as sea books or nature books. What about this? Okay. Alright, so there's one. Oh, it's the research badge. Oh. Hey, St. Bookston, get to talking. What do you know? Wait, let me hold it like... There's something here. Yo! There was something in the statue! Okay. Found in the bust of St. Bookston. How did it even fit in there? Whoa, it worked. There was another piece of the crest inside the base. This is the best treasure hunt of my life. We're going to be famous. I mean, so far so good. Am mine getting something more sophisticated? Non-fiction. My age of kids book is still... Oh my gosh, this is so specific. Sophisticated non-fiction and a kid's book. What the heck? Okay. That works. That works. So I guess at some point we'll need to come back to the old castle. I find it so funny that she's wearing like the little fedora, like she's gonna be spelunking in the ruins or whatever. Oh, oops. I want to listen to them. Our pioneer captains promised us the research badge if we read enough books about animals and nature. Oh, hey! You don't need a horror book! Kiddos, come on! You just talked about getting a new badge, and you're looking for a horror book. Well, if you're looking for one, I might as well score a self-published recommendation. Ugh. Heck. You asked for a horror book! That doesn't even go with the research! These kids are so confusing! Alright, well... we're close on finishing, or at least finding the next crest, because I'm pretty sure The cafe area had a bust or statue about St. Bookston. But then if we go there, which I mean, if we end the game, it's fine because we'll just continue on. Oh, more fantasy. Gimme. Secondhand books. That's fine. I couldn't pick this up. It's not like I don't have the money. More solar panels? Oh man. What else are we doing? Nature recommendations. Got crime books. I guess let's go to Cafe Liberté and see what happens, I suppose. Pure. Clear this up. Classics and travel. I got you. Got lots of classics. Travel, I feel like, hasn't been selling near as much here. I bet crime does, though. Drama. Some facts. Some fantasy. Maybe a few kids' books. One more fact book. Right. Yep, there it is. Isn't this St. Bookston? Harper would probably want you to take a closer look. Yes! The fountain is a little worn by age, but you can still make out the spitting image of a distinguished gentleman. But wait, there's a glint in his eye, an actual glint. Is that a button? Yo, there it is! Hidden compartment! Sick. Alright, well, we got the piece. Oh, it actually wrote it down here! I guess I'd actually checked the book, it would have told me. Wow. Hang on. Liberté. Historical Cemetery. Rye Park. Hospital. Okay. Well, that works. But those are all the pieces, so I just need to see Harper come in. So we can talk about it. Hopefully. Oh, wait, there's flags flying outside of the bookshop. So I wonder if they're doing that for the celebration. I think I need a self-help book. I don't think I get poetry though. You're on a deadline. Self-help. Ooh. I really want to recommend my book. But she said self-help. I don't think that's gonna do it though. Ugh. Lady, please. I'm happy to see that St. Bookston is being discussed more among young people. His work here put Bookstonbury on the map after all. While most of his writing was published posthumously, he supposedly was quite the popular teacher already at the university. Did you know? He became a professor at the age of 22. Back in his time, he taught everything from poetry to architecture to history, and it is believed that he lived right here in Cyril Plaza. Speaking of, I should write to the council again. They have not yet cleaned the fountain this year. University. They did have that statue there. They did indeed have that statue over there. Klaus! Hey, I'm so glad to see you again. I've been missing Bookstonbury. It's so nice and quiet here. How have you been? Did anything change while I was gone? Nope, still the same. Right, oddly comforting, isn't it? Speaking of changes, I brought you something. Oh? Yo, books! You know, I came across them a lot on tour and thought you'd be interested in all the cool new covers. I appreciate it. I needed more fantasy. The Klaus is back! Nice! Oh, there's Harper. So we can tell her we got all the crest pieces. Book about nature. Let's see. Bees? The bees? There we go. There's another successful personal recommendation. Look at that! 1, 2, 3, 4! We found all the pieces! Okay, this is important. Mom says to slow down for the important stuff. I think it's time for a professional archaeological restoration project. Let me handle it. I'll return this tomorrow. Okay. I want to play that isn't stuffy with some humor in it. Okay. Still have lots of classics, so that's good. First published story. It says it's a story, so I don't think that would count as a play. Here we go, though. Non-serious play. Now, my dear, it is time for the opening of your brand new bookshop. Oh, I'm getting quite misty-eyed. This is so nostalgic. Here are the keys. I know you will do great things, dear, and I'll always be here if you need my help. Yay! Keys to the proverbial castle. Use them wisely. And thank you for carrying on what I began so many years ago. I'll meet you at the entrance after you're done for the day. Ah, we're gonna get a bookstore! Something romantic. We'll find that. No. Yee. Ooh. This does have romance in it. I've read all of True Beauty. It even has a love triangle. But it's on Webtoons, which, I mean, Webtoons are free. Like, you can read a lot of Webtoons for absolutely free. You just wouldn't be able to read, like, the latest and greatest episodes without, like, paying some currency for it. Outer space fictional stories? Oof. Yo, Return of the King! Lord of the Rings, how nice. Oh, I don't think we're gonna have anything in space unless... Because even the classics typically don't have anything to do with space. Dang it. I don't have it, Harper. I'm sorry. War of the Worlds if you had it? True. That would be true. Welcome in, Darkness Fairy. I assume you've been playing this as well? It's so good. This has been a perfect little, like, September game. And again, perfect timing too, since the autumn's Steam sale just started. So people could pick it up for less. Woo! Spoilers though now, this will be what is called the conclusion of the game, I believe. Here we are, dear. These lovely folks all wanted to come and wish you well for your next step. All of our friends. Everyone we've made golden memories with. Even Buddy! Buddy's here. I couldn't have said it better myself. Now why don't you have a chat with everyone first? This is your party after all. Tilde really handed over the shop to you, eh? I never thought she'd let that bloody place go. Jokes aside though, good on you for carrying on here. It's a great place. But you and your vessel will still come by the waterfront from time to time, no? Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you! This is going to be an exciting new chapter. So much more space to decorate. But I like that you're keeping the tiny book wagon too. It's just perfect for anything outside of the inner city. Ooh, this will soon be my new favorite place to hang out. So, does it mean I get to have your mobile bookshop now? You got a driver's license? Huh? Oh, you're right. I need a driver. Ay, ay, ay. TCG Shop Simulator. Feature pack opening without breaking the bank. True. I know some people like that, but welcome me in. Did you have a chance to chat with everyone here? Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Sorry. No, I need more time. Hey, huge congrats, babes. It's gonna be nice to have you here at the plaza across from us. That way we can support each other from time to time, you know? But I can't help feeling a little jealous, to be honest. Oh well, hopefully my Nan sees how well this whole successor thing worked out for Tilde, and maybe she'll finally recognize the work I've done. We did it, though! We totally pulled it off, and you're the successor. So, whatever. Buddy! Do you like your new home? I guess we didn't really know where we were staying, so I guess there's that. I'd love going from my bookshop right over to the coffee shop. Yes! Frames, no! Why is my internet being like this today? I apologize. And again, it keeps doing that overclocking thing where it's like double what my normal up is. And I don't know why. Ugh. I'll hold until it settles the crap down. I feel like it hasn't been awful, but it's still been, like, confusing as to why the internet is, like, it goes down, but then it goes, like, way up in terms of my kilobytes per second. Like, again, it's double what I've normally uploaded. And I don't know why. Alright. But, we are back. Hopefully we should be steady, but I apologize. Alright, let's continue. I suppose this is just the start of a new era, then. Yo, eras? Well, as a fellow member of our business association, I am sure you will do well here. And I will be just across the plaza to give you advice when you need it. Finally, I get to see what everyone was raving about. You might not do things the way Tilde did, but she assured me that you'd carry on her vision. If you don't mind me asking, how do you feel now? What are your plans for the future? I'm sorry, too many questions at once, and I'm sure you have enough on your mind right now. How about you give me an interview on your opening day, for tradition's sake? Great. Now have fun with your shiny new shop. Thanks for bringing back the bookshop, mate. Yeah. I've made a lot of precious childhood memories here, and I know you'll keep up the legacy, you know, of making this a refuge for weird little kids like I was. Anything else? I love that they put fairy lights up here too, because it kind of goes with the shop. That's such a nice, like, personal touch. I don't know if it's personal, but, like, again, just kind of something. Alright, now are you ready to end our little party and take a look inside your new shop? Yes. Oh, yay! GG's! And again, the game is not over yet, and I do want to try to see if we can solve the St. Buxtonbury mystery before we call it for today. But we did it! We technically finished the story of the game. Now that's left is if I wanted to try to finish everybody's memories, if I wanted to do more stamps, and all that noise. But man, what a good video game. It's very good. Again, I totally see why this was so highly rated, and I'm really glad we got to play this. Again, I just had so much going on in August and summer and everything. It's like, this was a game I was looking forward to after playing the demo back earlier this year, because it was fantastic, but just, I mean, you know, things in their own time. So this was amazing. Again, this is Tiny Bookshop. It is on sale through the Autumn Steam Sale right now. So you can check that out. It's going until October 6th at noon Central Time, I believe. It's so good. Also gotta give credit where credit is due. So good. Yeah, couldn't have asked for a better little indie game such as this. Like, I loved all the book talk. Just like, again, I'd love to know what their process was for getting real books on the shelves in this game. It's just like with all the real book talk, all the charm, a lot of good like little humor, but just the connections with the town people and with each other, like just made this place come so alive. Like make it feel like more than just you're selling books. So really well done on their part. Now, I'm not sure like where this came from, because I know like it's in Europe, but it's like it's Europe or Britain or Great Britain or wherever, just based off of the language and the locales and everything. But it was still so good. It's so charming. Would highly recommend it if you are looking for a comfy indie game. Yeah, we are not done yet. I do want to at least finish the St. Buxtonbury mystery since we started that up, but I knew I had to come here in order to get that last piece. So we'll see. Right. I at least wanted to give the devs their credit, but I don't know like how much more there is. Oh, small book display. Oh, so we could place 2 books here if we wanted. Oh, and the summer bonfire's the end of this week too. Okay. Is there anything else? We got lots of classics, mixed books. We're not really missing too much. And we're finally kind of whittling down on our classics and kids books collections. Oh my gosh. Let's get some more fantasy though. With more kids books, of course. Because I feel like we're missing out on fantasy the most. Is there anything else? Oh. Oh, we actually get to equip the shop. You can now switch to decorate until they shop by clicking here. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. So we get to equip both of them. Hang on. Welcome to Tilde's shop. You can now decorate it to your heart's content in addition to your bookshop. Whenever you go to the Cafe Liberté, you will automatically be in Tilde's bookshop, and the items you place here will be unequipped in your tiny bookshop and vice versa. Okay. So that's good to know. Put down. How many other shelves do I have? That's so cool though that you get to like manage your bookshop as well. That there.